Yo, guys, we're going to do a very weird thing today, which is that I'm going to tell you the second that I turn dog treats on. So, prepare your fingers. We'll see who gets blessed by the Twitch gods today and gets to hit the button. Nobody's typing because they're all actively waiting to hit the button. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Hope this works. Oh, it works. Let's go. Nice.
Oh hello beautiful Wyan of the internet Liland partner.
Oh, hello there, princess.
It took me 13 months to get a treat lol. Using this platform to tell everyone they look phenomenal today Liland heart. Ayo.
Yo, how do you know that I look phenomenal today? Are you spying on me? You can't know that. Right? Cal Grumbo, thank you guys for the subs. Evo, thank you for the 54 months. I appreciate you. Thank you guys. It's a matter of perspective, like a beauty in the eye of the beholder. What if I don't want to be beholden? Beheld, that's the word. Hello, beautiful people of the internet. How we all doing? Oh my god, you guys can see the shelves. I've been working hard to set the shelves up over the last couple. Hi, Hero. Yes, you're going to get treats. I've been working hard to set those up over the last week or so. Hello. How we all doing? Welcome to stream. I got some dog treats to give out.
Hey Gorgus.
The fuck did you just call me? Gorgus? That's like Dingus's cousin. Gorgus. Oh, baby, we got some dog treats today. We're playing... I just hit that so hard. God, that was loud. We're playing Silksong today. We're live on the internet with Silksong. What is this? A dream? The puppies are back from camp. They're very happy to be here. Happy Chipmunk, thank you so much for the sub. Cookie Dragon wants a sub. I will get you in 1 second. 1 second. Who up, Silk and They Song? It's me. Hi, Morgan. How's it going? Welcome in. A wife near me that loves books might be interested in learning more about these shelves. These are the classics. Classic IKEA Billy bookshelves. I've had them for so long. We actually did get one new one to kind of try and... There's like a weird corner situation right here that you guys can't see. We had to...
fucking high. Let's go.
We had to use the Billy bookshelf like corner element to try and wrap around the corner. But yeah, they're the old IKEA Billy bookshelves. I'll post a photo on Discord at some point when we get it completely set up. Like, we're going to have a little reading corner right here with like a chair and everything. I'll show it to you later when we get it eventually set up. But yeah. Also tell your wife I said hi. Cute Chample.
This motherfucker.
And thank you so much for the sub. Hi, boys. Do you guys want treats? All right, we gotta give him treats, and then I gotta go downstairs real quick, and then I'll be right back. All right. Little does he know, Kingsley just sold his entire life off. His life fortune is now my life fortune. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go take the dogs downstairs real quick. Let me switch songs so that it's not as goddamn sad. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. BRB. All right. We back. I'm out of breath. That's true. That's true, Tony. That was from my old chair. I haven't played Escape from Tarkov in this chair, probably. I certainly haven't played Warzone. Oh, I'm out of breath from running up the stairs. How we all doing? How are you today? Hope you're having an excellent day. It's Tuesday. We're playing Silksong. I'm very excited to be with you today. I'm out of breath. Now, you guys talk for a little bit. I'm talking too much. Oh my God, I was just about to tell you. Churt's research note says, thanks for the collab, Ryan. Just saw your comment and then this Twitch notification. Oh my God. Thank you for the opportunity to have that conversation. In case you guys didn't know, I posted about it in Discord. Maybe I will copy and paste part of that message here. Hey, mods, you want to help me with something? Do you want to pin a comment with the link to the video? In case you guys didn't know, I had a really, really lovely conversation. They got turned into a 22-minute video out on the YouTube channel Churt's Research Notes about Outer Wilds, my favorite game. And the link is in chat right now. And you all should go watch it and support it, partially because I'm in it, and you all are members of a cult. Are you not? Are you not members of a cult? This is your cult leader asking you to do something. Only watch it if you have played Outer Wilds. That's a great point, Mona. But also, you should do it because Churt's Research Notes makes amazing stuff and deserves so much support. Truly, truly, truly. Watch after stream.
Liland cult.
Plausible deniability, cult. Seriously, thanks for the opportunity to do that. I hope, hope you're well. Hope you're doing well. I've been watching the other videos. I think I've watched everyone, and I love them. I think I've watched everyone. I especially liked the Kelsey Beacham interview. That was amazing. Alas, I have not played it yet. Okay, your order of operations is very simple. If you have not played Outer Wilds, go play it. If you have not played the DLC, go play that too. Then go watch this video. Then come back to stream. I'll see you in 20 hours. I'll see you in a lot more hours than that. 60 hours. Artifice says, I love your series. Artifice was saying that he's been watching all of the videos you post in this series. What system is Outer Wilds on? It's actually even out on Switch these days. What systems is it? It's definitely on Steam. It's on Switch. Is it on Xbox, PlayStation? It's a controller-friendly game, so I think it probably is, but I don't actually know that for a fact. Hi, Luke. How's it going, dude? Are you back home? It is on PlayStation. Okay. Best game of all time is just a few clicks away. It's true. And then you could understand why everybody is posting that weird-looking smiley face in chat. Hi, Stacy. How are you today? K. Sarah says I'll have to check it out. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got another one. We've added another person to the cult. It is on Xbox. Okay, good. It's really on about anything you can play. Please don't put it on your phone. That would be weird. Okay, here's the plan for the day. I'm going to play Silksong in about 5 to 10 minutes. Until then, you're going to tell me what the best part of your last 48 hours, 24 hours has been. I'm going to play Silksong for a little bit. I don't know how long. I honestly am going to evaluate that once we get into it. I'm going to evaluate how much energy and how many resources I'm bringing to the table today once we get into it. Maybe a shorter stream, maybe not. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out together. But in the interest of getting to it, we will just be chatting for a little bit at the start of stream today. Stacy says I got an essay accepted for publication. That's my exciting news. That's amazing. That is amazing. Luke says Pokemon Champions is fun. Luke, who's your like main Pokemon in Pokemon Champions? Is it going to be the name of a Pokemon that I even recognize or not? Incineroar. That's a good competitive Pokemon, right? Incineroar is... Wait, no. What's the cat? Was that Incineroar? Mega Pyroar team. Very similar. Fire dog. Lion. The cat is Garfield. That's not true. Best part of your last 24 hours, walking around the woods with my dogs. That sounds lovely. Sat on my porch this morning, drinking my coffee, watched a teeny hummingbird sip from my flowers, and it was lovely. I got to watch a beautiful sunset, Anna Banana says. Got to watch the live Critical Role show for free. Whoa, in person? I beat Silksong in Steel Soul mode. Best thing of the week for sure. Amazing. I have 20 hours in Vampire Crawlers now. So much fun. Dogs roar. You know what? You've got a great... You have raised an excellent point here. As the father of a 2-year-old, I should know better. Dogs do not roar. You're so right. Pyroar is definitely a lion. Luke says, other than Pokemon Champions, I'm also an uncle. Your priorities are hilarious, but I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you. Got a bunch of games on the Steam sale. Time to have choice paralysis. Anything good? Gallup got to see it in person. That's amazing. I need to catch up on Critical Role Campaign 4. I also need to finish watching Campaign 2, frankly. Yeah. What's the best part of my last 24 hours? Generic user 1 says, I recently got a job. Let's go. Congratulations. That's huge. Big congrats. Best part of my last 24 hours. Oh my God. I finished an amazing book this morning, actually. I was pretty close to finishing it last night. The best part of my last 24 hours was not the United States World Cup game last night. That was painful. But I did finish an amazing book that Megan recommended and read earlier this year called The God of the Woods by Liz Moore. That was my favorite book of the year, probably. Let me double check what else I read this year. I started This Is How You Lose the Time War, and it's so interesting. I get to start that tomorrow. Or maybe later today. We'll see. It's been a good year for books. The God of the Woods is probably my favorite book I've read so far this year. Go read The God of the Woods. Liz Moore. Whew. You should start a book YouTube channel or something. I know, right? Church research notes. Do you know something funny? There is a person, probably just one, in this Twitch channel right now who was there that many years ago with that channel. Tub, if you're still here, say something. The bathtub boy in chat was here all of those years ago. And yeah, is still for some reason here. Mars is not. No, Tub was here earlier today. He was. Mars is not here, but Tub was here. I swear I saw his message in chat because he said something about Garfield. I think he's here. WTB Gold says wifey's been going hard on Dungeon Crawler. Carl haven't seen as much popular meme excitement over a book in a while. Yes, the excitement over those books is high. I have read the first like 2.5 of Dungeon Crawler Carl. I need to get back to that as well. I keep forgetting about the book. Did you guys know we have a book club? Is it just book club mods? It is. We're going to be yapping about This Is How You Lose the Time War by Max Gladstone in a mere 3-ish weeks. Less than 2.5 weeks. And you should read it. It's a pretty short book. I haven't started it yet, but I'll start tomorrow. Ryan, can you give it an generic as possible of a reason to read The God of the Woods, like even just genre or something? It is a mystery. And it's one of the best mystery books I've read in a long time. The God of the Woods is a, like, I would call it like literary mystery. There's a like whodunit aspect to it that is it's just really good. It's really good. Yeah. Big fan. Big fan. I'll start the book tomorrow. That's what they all say. Hey, I actually mean it. Can I tell you guys something that has been really helpful to me in the last like 2 months while life has been slightly falling apart a little bit? My mental health. It's getting better now too, but it is also falling apart at the same time. I have been, as of today, I have made it a priority to read a little bit every single day for the last 61 days. So a small positive in my life is that I've been keeping myself very accountable for doing small little things that feel like self-care or feel good for me. I have read for 61 straight days as of today. And it started off and I was like, I don't really want to read today. And I would read 5 pages and I would count every single one of the 5 pages. Then I'd be like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm going to bed. It would be the last thing I did every day. And this morning, I'm having so much fun. I carved out the time this morning to read. Like first thing in the day. I was like, yeah, I got to get my reading done. I want to read this book. Do you read or do you do audiobook? I do both, but I have been on this specific thing that I've been tracking. I'm trying to like sit down with a book every day. So I'm not including audiobook for that purpose. Just to try and like, I want time to sit with a physical book.
Fucking high. Let's go.
Oh, Service. Thanks so much for the Prime sub. Thank you. That's amazing dedication. Thanks, Pexy. You want to know the other thing I learned about in therapy? Oh, I have a tendency to do this because of the... My therapist is like, I don't think you should judge yourself for it, but you are absolutely using streak things like this as a way to try and grasp control because you panic at the thought that you don't have control. And I was like, you're right about that. It was a longer conversation than that. That sounds so simple, but she was like, but use it for your good. Use it for your own good. Go for it. It's an adaptive behavior. Go for it. It's not maladaptive unless it turns bad, but it's adaptive for now. Do you want to know what else I learned in therapy is a great sentence? I know I've been talking about it a lot recently, but it's been on my mind a lot. Anyways, what else should we talk about before we Silksong today? I also read at least a page a minute or a minute. I also read at least a page or a minute or whatever every day. I'm bad at getting started with things, but reading is important to me. Making the promise myself to at least open the book is so good. Yes, I agree, Katilla. I love that. I love that a lot. I love that. No, Pexy. You didn't do anything wrong there. Hi, Mars. I had to go to therapy for like a year every day to work through the trauma I got from watching For the Love of Ryan. Yeah, and then you finally got through all that therapy and you were like, okay, so I have bad news. Now I'm watching some guy named Little Indigestion on Twitch, and it's not getting any better. Hi, Mars. Time for second therapy. Oh, okay. Anybody else have anything on their mind? On my mind. What's on my mind? No, my mind is empty. Honestly, sometimes that's also great. Any song recommendations? Yeah, I'll play you a song right now that I really like. Hold up, 1 second. What is the name of this shit? It's on my phone. Which could you throw further, a baguette or a naan? Oh, wow. See, okay, I have questions about naans. What, like, level of flimsiness is naan supposed to have? Because if it could be flimsy enough to be like, God damn it, Tony, get that out of here. Oh, it's bigger now. Oh, okay. Thanks, Tony. Oh, thanks so much. I think naan is probably not supposed to be as hard, as like structurally sound as I often eat it, but I kind of like it that way. God damn it. But if it's hard, then I think I could definitely throw that further. Sorry, I was looking up a song. That's a great question, though. I think the aerodynamics of a baguette are going to be very tough. Oh, I've really been liking this song by Sam Fender and Olivia Dean called "Raid Me In." This is my song recommendation. Hi, Joyce. How's it going? Joyce on a Tuesday. Not as flat so you can frisbee it. But is it meant to be that, like, is it meant to be bendy or not? Non, when it is prepared correctly. Just about to start the Priory of the Orange Tree that I got gifted at my birthday. Did you guys read it? I haven't read it. Artifice says I've been reading the last half a...
Let's go.
Oh, Morgan, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you. Welcome. That's a first-time subscriber, guys. Welcome to the cult. Bendy frisbees can still go far. I guess the centrifugal force will kind of keep it flattened, won't it? I strongly believe you could ball up a naan into a dough ball and eat it. See, not the naan that I'm eating. I like naan a little bit crispier, the way we've been working with it. Mona says I'm obsessed with this song. Let's go, Mona. What did Tony just put on the screen? I didn't even see it. A baguette can be aerodynamic. Okay, as a person who did run college track and field, I have seen people attempt to learn the javelin. That shit is much harder than you would think. I think a baguette is a bad javelin. I think a naan is basically a good frisbee. Javelin is a very difficult sport to learn, and I don't think a baguette would make a very good javelin. I love that, Mona. Speaking of track, did you say cross country started? It did. We're in summer conditioning right now, so I'm just meeting a couple early mornings a week with the kids to get the season started. But cross country season is upon us. Baguette might throw somewhere between an American football and a javelin. You could get a good spiral on it. How long is your average baguette? Okay, BRB, I'm canceling stream and just listening to this song all day. The rest of you guys can leave. Mona and I are just going to sit here and vibe. $2.5 feet is what comes to mind for me, for a baguette. That's pretty fucking long. I hear the average is about 6 inches. I thought you were going to say you're testing the baguette versus non-debate. Baguettes are pretty long for bread. Okay. I think it's non by a country mile. After this song, we will... You know what we should do, actually? It's been so long since I played Silksong, I barely remember what happened last stream. So the first thing we'll do is scroll back to the old VOD and see what we missed. Like, see what happened last time. Hi, Pineapple.
Hey, y'all.
Thanks for the 46 months. How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Song is fucking sick. Sam Fender has been... I don't know who Olivia Dean is. This is my first time hearing her, as far as I know. But Sam Fender's been on my mind recently. Oh, man. This song is great. I love a good sax riff. Exclamation, this isn't Tony. I'm loving this song. What's it called? Don't Rein Me In. Sorry, Rein Me In by Sam Fender. Okay. Perfect. Hi, Roni. Glad I made it for the bread in the context of throwing conversation. I do think... If you're going to throw a baguette, it should be a Jimmy John's baguette because that's barely a baguette, and also those things get rock hard. That sounds terrible. But all right, let's watch back what happened in the last stream because I don't know, and I would like to find out together. Okay, before we start Silksong today, this is going to include Silksong spoilers because I'm just going to... Sometimes I do this before I stream if it's been a while that I've played a game. I'm just going to scroll through and be like, what happened last time? So, Silksong spoilers are starting now. Get on out of here if you don't want them. This is what happened last time we played, and then we'll actually get into the... We talked for a while. What else is new? I made some faces. Okay, we're back. Dream Island Dev, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, so... The other guy, like Zan, I'm just playing. Oh, I'm playing random clips. We did the alchemist stuff where we filled our file, and then we went and which one of those killed this? Definitely not a boss. Yep. Then went back and spoke with Xylotl. Yep. Yep, Xylotl. Good stuff. What else? We found a new mask fragment there. Ah, yes. The pollen heart. Ah, yes. The pollen heart. Okay. Found the Bye Church research notes. Thank you so much for being here. I will never forget the baguette versus non-debate. They still speak of it to this day. In hushed tones, they whisper of the fabled baguette versus non-debate. That is a very safe conversation related to some of the ones we've had here. That's a great point. All right, we had to try and find our way into the pollen heart, and it took me a long time to do that. Then, of course, when we did, we found that the pollen heart was cross their weapon with
guarded.
Seth by Shrine Guardian Seth. A very fun fight. Of course, the Shrine, the Nihilith themselves, a little bit of a less fun fight for me personally. But we managed it. We made it happen in the end. Wait, is that the Church research notes from YouTube? Yes, we have a new video out. They have a new video out today, featuring me, and you should go watch it. Okay, we beat Nihilith. Excellent. Did we do anything after that, or was that pretty much it? This shit.
Pick one health.
The projectiles. The projectiles.
I thought I hit a spike right at the end and died. I'll be so honest with you.
We are life. We are cool. So we got the heart.
I made thousands.
Excellent.
Fast.
It beats faint and fast. We have one left. And I think
quick.
that's basically where we called it. Yeah. Okay. There you go. That's your update. That's what happened. Now we both know. Let's get the game going. We had a new command. That's where a lot of people lost their shots. What was our new command? We had a new command last time. Polars, that's right. Oh my god, my 150k. The only other thing I wanted to do was go to this most recent Silksong video on YouTube and check and see if there's a death counter. 538. Okay, how many are we at? I'm correct. Let's go. You'd love to see that. I'm accurate. For once in my whole life. Oh, hello, beautiful people of the internet. We're back to Silksong. It's been too long. It's been so long that I just had to watch back the last stream video to remind both myself and chat what happened last time. Hi, YouTube. Last time, I mean, it was pretty memorable once I jogged my memory. We, first off, had a huge debate about what is and isn't a boss. And then, with Alchemist, Xylodal, and Zandu or Zondu or whatever. And then, of course, we ended here with the Pollen Heart after defeating Shrine Guardian Seth and then Nihilith. A little bit of a less fun boss battle, if I'm being completely honest with you. So here we are. Here's the state of our quests. We have one heart to go, the Encrusted Heart. We have final audience with the second Sentinel near Songclave. We have Pinstress on the Stormward side of Mount Fay. We have a hidden hunter who stole Gilly's keepsake near the Bell Shrine between Deep Docks and Farfield. We have the Passing of the Age. And then destroying Void Masses. That's where we're at. Pollen Heart beating faintly. Plasmium Gland pulsating. Hunter's Heart beating steady and strong. I got too many things in my pockets that are making noises and moving. Hot take, if you put something in your pocket, it shouldn't be moving or pulsating or beating or any of that shit. Yeah. Cool. Where to go? I kind of like the idea of going out towards Mount Fay. That'd be fun. There's also a thing right here. You know. Ooh, I am rusty. What if someone had their dog in their pocket or purse? I think a pet inside of a purse is a totally... At that point, you are using an animal carrier as a purse. As something that can also hold a couple of your items. I think that's totally fine. I think using your pocket to hold a pet I don't know. Maybe if it's like a very well-behaved rat or something. Other than that, I don't know. I don't know. People are talking about either their opinions on Nihilith. I generally enjoyed it. Not my favorite, but I didn't mind it. I absolutely cheesed it. I'm happy, to be clear, I think I'm happy Nihilith exists. That sounds really bad. As a boss battle is what I meant to say. But it's also one of those things that is like, I'm not going to particularly enjoy doing it. Necessarily. So I'm imagining we have to go over to this side. But I do, but to be clear, what I'm trying to say is like, I think, oh, hello. I think what you get from Nihilith existing is a, oh boy, is a variety that is worth a variety that's nice, that makes the game feel more well-rounded, more fully fledged. But so her existence, not a problem for me. The moment-to-moment fighting of her, not my favorite. It's not gonna make any top tier lists for me. That's all. That's all. Not every boss can be for you, it's true. But also, like, some bosses' purpose in a game is not to be your favorite. Some bosses definitely are meant to be, this is going to be memorable, favorite. Trobio is one of those. Carmelita is another. But the purpose of every one can't be to compete for your favorite. Sometimes the purpose of it is to complete an enormous swath of the lore, to play an important role in the like character or world building, like pyramid of Farloom. I think Nihilith fits a lot of those boxes, and you could check it very well. I think the text after Nihilith dies is a good example of that. But I don't know. Still, it's not my... That doesn't mean... They could... Now, the question is interesting because you can always ask what-if questions with things like this. But I don't know that they are necessarily... So the next thing you could do is you could be like, okay, well, what if Nihilith were a different boss battle design that still accomplished what it is you're saying, Ryan? Could still, then it's the best of both worlds. So you get a fun fight, or a fight that would be more fun for me, while still accomplishing the things that you're talking about. But the problem with what ifs and artistic creations is that, like, people love to be like, I would love this book if it were written in third person. No, you can't say that. You can't say it. You can't say that and know it. You're allowed to say it. The thing would be entirely different if it was written in third person. Like word by word, it would feel entirely different. If Nihilith were a more traditional boss battle, would I like it more? I don't know. I guess maybe.
Ryan.
I could say that, I guess, but I don't know that me saying it has any validity. Ah, shit. I'm bad at game right now. I'm real rusty. Can't wait to go get to a boss battle. Hi, Riley. How's it going? There we go. Just go? I don't know how we do this. I don't remember. Okay. I don't know. Oh, boy. But question, is it fair to say that a storytelling technique doesn't work? Oh, that's an interesting question. Here's one way that you can always 1000% get away with saying that. Add 2 words at the end. This storytelling technique doesn't work for me. And then explain why. Just talk about what it made you feel. Beyond that, you get into some really interesting questions that I don't know how to answer, really, because it depends so much on the individual thing. Does one author's use of like first person, oh boy, work for you? Does it not? That one seems like pretty low stakes. What about something much, I'm trying to think of an example of like, so you could say like, Catcher in the Rye's, the voice of Holden Caulfield doesn't work for me. And you could also say it just doesn't work in general. I would argue against you probably, but you could say that. On the other hand, that one kind of comes down to like, I don't know. That one gets complicated very quickly. On the other hand, you could be, there's like storytelling techniques that don't work for other reasons, like problematic ones. X really problematic character has a certain technique applied to them, and all of a sudden you're in like, okay, I don't think that works at all because it's just not. I don't know. I'm not going to come up with any examples because I don't really want to. How's that for a reason? Let me focus on this for 2 seconds because I am getting lost.
I started reading Gideon the Ninth, and although the premise was right up my alley, it was written in second person and it kept taking me out of it and I couldn't get through it.
Gotcha. I don't know that book. Fuck. I'm an English teacher though, so I feel like I can usually back up my intuitions. I think that's what we all want in the end, right? I think that what we want when we have conversations about like X storytelling technique doesn't work is you want whoever is having that conversation, whoever's arguing that point or persuading on that point, to just have like examples from the text, reasoning. The worst case scenario is like X storytelling technique didn't work because it wasn't relatable. That is the kind of sentence you hear a lot in like very, very early. That's the kind of conversation you hear, the kind of commentary you hear that never ends up going anywhere. Where it's like, relatable is a hard word because what do you even mean when you say that? Relatable is one of my least favorite words when it comes to talking about art, because especially about writing, because it's a conversation that has been like, frankly, kind of corrupted. But the dream is like, here's where it didn't work for me. Nabokov's Lolita lost me when, you know, X part, Y part. I don't know where I'm going now because I've lost the sense, but my thought is just go up. That's a pointless reason to not like a book. I think it's mostly just a like, first off, you can not like a book for whatever reason you want. Saying something isn't relatable is just shorthand for saying nothing at all. It's saying, I realized I had a preference against it. Why? I don't know. Relatable is wild. Relatable is a wild thing to say. It's like saying, I found it interesting. You're not really generally saying anything. The other huge problem with relatable is that it has been used a lot in conversation to be like, I didn't find this narrator reliable. Well, of course you didn't, because you're a white man in your 60s teaching English at UW-Madison when it was written by a descendant of slaves from the American South. It's not relatable to you because you are who you are and they are who they are, and get out of here. Anyways, let's see where Pinterest is going. So I have problems with relatable, but I think anyone with a brain has problems with relatable. The thing is that like most people who use it use relatable as a word are not saying stuff like what I just said. They're generally just saying, I don't really have the language to talk about why this matters to me this way or why this isn't working for me this way, but relatable is a word that I have heard used in this space before, and so I'll use it. I really don't think most people using that phrase are like, ah, piss. I missed. Woo! All right, we're warming up the platforming again today. We are warming it up. Ryan, you didn't have to no-scope my alma mater that way. I love UW-Madison. Beautiful campus, by the way. Probably would have loved to go there, but I don't actually know any 60-year-old male English teachers at UW-Madison, so that wasn't me actually. That was just me picking a random example. Anyways. Bye, Carly. Okay. I'm remembering how the game works. Supposedly. Or something. I have 4 health. Ah! I have 3 health. I don't like this. Let me just try this. That's way better. Way better. Much preferable. Uh-oh, are we there? Are we like there? Uh-oh. That was bad. Uh-oh, are we there? I think you're struggling with Mount Faye more than you did the first time. I think that's true. I whiffed! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know that I'm meant to go up here, but I think I'm probably onto something. Thank God we have 3 health. I should really be looking for a bench. That's what I was about to say. Okay, we're doing it. Okay, we're doing it. Uh-oh. 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 How do I do this part? I don't remember. Uh-oh. Fuck. I need to go back and watch the Mecha Chameleon VOD. I'm so bummed I missed it. Oh my god, it was a lot of fun. We'll have to do that again soon. After playing Mecha Chameleon with the mods, I did find a video. I did then see a clip on social media of someone painting themselves with just a like bold flashing arrow that said, "Look here," or something like that, to point at another player. And I was like, why didn't I do that to just like throw Carly under the... Carly's not here, so I'll use Carly as an example. Throw Carly under the bus. Damn it. It's a great idea. I didn't even do the second jump there. I'll tell Carly. No. Eva, there's no reason to do that. Okay, would it be better if I said Evo? I didn't actually mean Carly specifically. I just meant, you know. Fuck. I just meant someone. And I'm not going to pick my wife because, you know, I'm married to her. Ah! What do you mean that missed? What do you mean that missed? Hey, where the fuck am I supposed to go, brother? Did you go up over here? I don't think so. Never mind, you probably did. No! No! That's actually you? I thought I was hitting a dead body. Aha, Needlebug. Who else would dare wake a pinstress with such force? Saw my wish, I'm guessing. Here's hoping to fulfill it. Here hoping to fulfill it. I can't read today. I know what you were seeking, pinstress. A death duel. An end from battle. Not caverns collapse. Oh. Is Hornet about to read this situation and talk Pinstress off the ledge here? I can oblige to a point, but a greater challenge... Get it? A point, because I have a needle. But a greater challenge still awaits me below. Whatever else you're about, you might be finding it futile now, Needlebug. The black quakes. Farloom's finale arrives. Let's stop the yapping, eh? How about we begin? Let's see at least one of us end true to our nature. Oh boy. I can't wait to see how this goes based on how my... how my play has been so far today. All right, we're going to do one attempt without a prediction. Then we'll see what happens. Hi. I'm literally getting a phone call. Never mind. Spam. Okay, hello. Hey. Don't use those tools. Okay. You hit me hard. I'll give you that. I'll give you that for free. You do hit hard. Ah! I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, you whiffed. Okay. We're pogoing a little bit. Pogoing a little bit. Ah! Okay. I cannot even talk right now. I'm trying so hard. Try me again. Try me again. Try me again. Your tools really are not scary right now. So that's good. Okay. We're doing much better. Probably shouldn't have said that. God, you were so fast. I don't even really think you're that fast compared to some of the other people I've fought, but... Fuck! That hit me? No! No! I'm one shot, one shot, one shot. I'm dead! Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. Now we got a chance to predict. Okay. So far, so good. I like this. This seems fun. Seems like it'll be a challenge. Seems like it'll be a fun time. We go up to 539 deaths. Apparently, docket was incorrect. Chat, careful about saying too much about your experiences here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Please, no comments about your experience with this boss until much later. Much later. I haven't seen anything about this boss yet. I've spent 30 seconds with her. Please. Please no. Yeah, boss's name is just Pinstress. All right. Let's do it. First off, we got to get back up there, so that's fun. I fucked it. I fucked it again. Ah! "30 seconds is a long time. Some would say too long." Is that the opposite of a sex joke? Like, it started like a 30 seconds is plenty long enough. My wife tells me all the time that that's plenty. But then it went the other way. I can do the jumpies. You merely adopted the jumpies. I was born into it, molded by it. Oh, shit. There it is. Little Silk. I whiffed. Thanks for the follow, Blood Vieira. All right, let's do it. Ryan, you're not allowed to quote movies you haven't watched. Joke's on you. I've seen all the Batmans. I mean, the Christopher Nolan Batmans. I'll tell you all about my experience with this boss. I walked up there and shook her hand, and she said, Mars, you're the greatest player I've ever seen. Your friend Ryan is the worst. You get to win this battle without playing. Which really, if you think about it, is losing the battle. Because getting to fight her is the fun, you know? So I'm really sorry you didn't get to play her because you were quote-unquote too good. We're going to go with the simple pogo strat here. Pretty simple. You do a sideways dash, I pogo that shit. I avoid a bunch of... fuck, or I miss. One of the two. I avoid tools. I jump over them. Why did I miss the pogo? I try not to stay underneath you, I think. I think I want to be off to the side. The other thing is, though, that you're kind of like stuck there in midair when you're doing this stuff. So maybe I could... That's a good heal. I think the claw line has more space here to be used than I used it the first time. That's for sure. Like there. That's a good claw line. Then I get on top and I pogo a lot. Yeah. That's the play. Okay. That's not good. I was in there like swimwear. Okay, let's get a heal in. Good heal, I think. Yeah. I whiffed the pogo, the claw line. That's a good claw line. Oh, I whiffed. Oh, good pogos. Good pogos. We're pogoing. We're pogoing asses. Oh my god, is this actually just what's the name of the game that people play? Like Melee. It's just Melee? It's just Super Smash? Do I just gotta get you off this ledge? Ah! Fuck. I knew that was gonna happen. Good heal. I always sucked at Smash. I've also played... I played maybe 30 minutes in my entire life. That's generous. Maybe 10 minutes in my entire life. Fuck. We need Silk. Oh, I did knock you off. Did I win? No! Okay. Ah! I went right into the middle of that. I do have enough for a heal. No! Okay. I'm so sorry, Bluebies. Fuck. Dang it. That's so true, Evo. I have spent more time in my life considering whether or not I would smash or pass the cast of Super Smash Brawl, or whatever it was called, than I have actually playing it. You're so right. I forgot about that. Fuck. No, my first gamble and I lost? Oh, no. Don't worry. That'll never happen again. Anyways, put a bunch of points down on blue, and I'm sure I won't let you down. Okay, let's just restart. Let's just restart. The old fingies, the old thumbs. Restart the old thumbs. Hit you with the little claw line action. There we go. And we are golden. Do the run and jump here. Yeah, I'll always be a believer. I can never lose that way. No. You misunderstand. You will always lose that way. Even when you win, it won't be enough to make up for the crippling debt that you've crawled into by always believing the rest of the times. No, you don't understand. Before you resign yourself to this life, think long and hard about being a believer. It's not for the faint of heart or the fan of wallets. I don't know. It's. All right, here we go. I think I can do this. We had good stretches and bad stretches last time. What if I hit you with some tools? How about that? Nothing risky. Get your occasional pogos and your occasional claw lines. Okay, that was risky, in fact. Because we traded damage, and I don't want to trade damage with you. Because I'll die if we trade damage. Fuck. Shit. That worked. That didn't work again. My claw line method needs help. Fuck. Let's stay full health, full silk. It's that easy. Did you know if you have full health, full silk, you win? Fuck. I whiffed. No, I tried to get out of there. Good heal. Okay. Could still use more silk and health. I don't like the charge attack. Oh, I knocked you off, which is really unfortunate because then I don't get to farm you for health. I whiffed both of those, and I need to not whiff those. Do it again. Do it again. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Ah! Damn it. Poor health. I whipped. I'm dead. I'm dead. Ah! It's a hope and a pray and a miracle, and it worked. I'm sure the Bluebies love to hear that it was a hope and a prayer and a miracle. Ah! I'm still so rusty. Okay, that worked really well. Ah! I don't like this. You should leave me alone. Ah, I'm dead. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. 2 health and a dream. Ah! 1 health. Oh my god. Ah! How am I still alive? Do it again. Do it again. Ah! Ah! Oh my god. My sawtooth thing keeps saving my life. No! I tried to heal. Ah, we were that close to getting a heal off. If I would have avoided that. Yeah, I've sawtooth parried a couple times here, and it's been so lucky. That was you're right. That was a very exclamation Cassie run. Exclamation Cassie is not gonna lie. I'm squeezing my butt cheeks watching this. That was a very Cassie run. I spent the whole second half of that fight being like, I have 1 health. All right, we go again. You'll take those winnings and call it. Uh-oh. That means Luke's disbelieving. Pinstress, can I get you to follow me off the ledge here? Surely if I believe this time, I'll get my money back. Nobody tell them. See you later, Pinstress. I'm going up here. Oh, it just resets the fight. Okay. All right, well then this will count as that attempt. This is the same attempt. It's just I was like, what if I just run away? That'll surely work, right? Okay, we're doing damage. The pogo is the play. You've heard of those popular Ryan Holiday books? Those like Stoic philosophy books? The obstacle is the way. He was incorrect. It's the pogo is the way. He being like Socrates or whatever. Which one's the Stoic philosophers? I don't know that Socrates is. Okay, okay, okay. Much better, much better, much better. 8 health. Ooh, okay. Okay, come here. I'm comfortable enough now that I want to do some damage to you. I think we're kind of gaming here. We heal here because we're max silk. If you jump at the exact moment that that attack goes, then you parry it. Of course, I was a little late on that one. Was a little late on that one. Marcus Aurelius? That's the one, right? Ah! I tried so hard to get away. I tried so hard. I got so far. I tried so... How's that line go? And in the end... Ah! Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Is Marcus Aurelius one of your Dark Souls characters? Yes. Noted Stoic philosopher. Ah! Woo! 5 health. Get in there. Get in there like swimwear. Do some damage. I think that's a good heal. Great heal. 8 health. Oh, I whipped the pogo, I whipped the pogo, I whipped the pogo. That's all right, we got the stun. Oh my god, we did it. Pinstress, are you dead? Nope. Nope. Let's go! Woo! All right, don't pay it back just yet, just in case. Gah. Bested fair, and yet you choose to stay the killing blow. I can test you, Pinstress, and myself for what's to come, but I will not cut you down. Despite its quakes, Farloom's demise is not as certain as it seems. This is a hope versus despair battle. Pinstress craves the finality of defeat or victory. Hornet withholds it. That is a political statement about hope versus despair in the nation of Farloom. I shall act to change that fate. If I succeed at my task, the land that remains will require the watch of strong bugs like you. Aw. Ain't you an inspiration? Making me seem like a right fool. Here thinking only on the end while you're looking to a future fair. That's a lovely piece of writing. Seems you've beaten me twice, Needlebug. Both my pin's edge and my heart's resolve. Ah! Fatal resolve. Not fatal indeed. Wait, what? I voted pink? I was sure I voted blue. Ah ha 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 ha. I love that dialogue. I love that so much. Pinstress is the perfect person to hold it too. Just emo enough, which is like barely, to make this a fun, like a real conversation without being too emo. All right, let's see who won big. Mona won big. Grumbo won big. Nayrist, Polars. Drunk decoys. For your talents, Needlebug, in blade and strength, and restraint. Take this emblem of my order. Hadn't ever thought another'd be joining our slim ranks, but you're as deserving a member as has ever come before me. As has ever come before. I love that. Oh my god. I am swimming through brain fog today. Contraction. Jesus Christ. As is, as has, contracted to as has ever come before. That's how people talk. But I don't think I've ever seen that contraction before, actually. The pin badge, emblem of the Order of the Pinstress, the old blade masters of Farloom. Reduces charge time of Needle Strike. Needle Strike is just my my held. Yeah, my held attack. Don't know if you've heard it, Needlebug, but supposedly there's a gleaming secret hidden at this mountain's core. Meant to be a marvel, or so my sisters past once told. A giant cavern, all of crystal. If you're hanging around these heights and time's allowing, maybe you'll get to seeking it. Of course, you'd first have to find the entrance, but you've certainly shown the skills to wriggle up in there, provided you're so inclined. Is that a reference to something that I have already found? Front seat question, yes or no. Please just answer yes or no. That's what I thought. That does not ring any bells for me. Cool. A mighty battle this is good, because that means we got another thing to chase, chat. A mighty battle we had. Time now to get to your all-important business. I'll be wishing for your success. No. Tell me the thing you said before. Tell me the other shit that you said. Crystals. At Mount Faye's core, I believe is the word you used. So to me, that honestly reeks of like here, potentially. But it could also be below, but I think it's probably there. But we shall see.
Hello everyone. 3 months already. I probably still don't have enough watch time to say the word sad face.
Can I get an exclamation watch time? Hi, Super Cake. Thanks for the 3 months. No, you're still not even half. You're over halfway there, I should say. Okay, I'm working on my to-do list and my notes real quick. Just checking stuff off. We did that. My to-do list says ring room in Farfields, which I think is this. We have courier tasks. We have crystals at the Mount Faye's core. We have a bunch of things on our actual quest list as well. Oh, did you clip it, Hexy? An order lost of maidens fair. Lethal talents beyond compare. Warriors proud in battle's midst. You were the finest, bravest cast. I remember you, my sisters past. The flurried dance of blades swung swift. An order of pinstresses, the sisters. Beautiful. That was really good. That's a great song. She makes the most unhinged sounds. Okay. Let me quickly go back and watch this clip so that we can find out exactly what Pinstress said. Thank you, Pexy. I don't know if you've heard it, Needlebug. Okay, what was that? What was that? Don't know if you've heard it, Needlebug, but supposedly there's a gleaming secret hidden at this mountain's core. Meant to be a marvel, or so my sisters past Crystal cavern. Once told. A giant cavern, all of crystal. If you're hanging around these heights and time's allowing, maybe you'll get to seeking it. Of course, you'd first have to find the entrance, but you've certainly shown the skills to wriggle up in there, provided you're so inclined. Up in there. I hear mountain's core, and I think, honestly, the base of the mountain as deep within it as you can get. Very like Mines of Moria situation. But two different parts of that include language that points me either up or at least higher than the core, higher than the base. Lofty heights and wriggle up in there. I don't think you'd wriggle up in there down here. But maybe. I think you could wriggle up in there up here, especially maybe from below. And we could even try the top, but I don't know that we need to. Yeah. Let's go exploring. I like the idea of trying to find this. Uh-oh. I killed the bug. There we go. Let's get to wriggling. Couldn't have said it better myself. I love to wriggle. Huge wriggling fan. Wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. Do, 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 do. Oh, wait, that's wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, looking for anything breakable. Let's go to this summit first. When is this being added on Bandle? Wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, hello, my friend. You know anything about like a Neil Young Heart of Gold, except it's actually just crystal? Yeah, the ancient song does nothing different to this big burb. What's that word for the like mythological enormous birds? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Front seat question. What's the name for the... In my head, a rock. Yes, a rock. Thank you. Big chicken? That's... yeah. Dinosaurs spelled with an A is also really good. Rock is the answer I was looking for. Dragon is funny. Big chicken is way funnier. Dinosaurs with an A is also pretty great. Dinosaurs. Yeah, I was thinking of a rock. Okay, I mean, that's pretty much that. Let's play a little game, chat. How cold am I right here? I know it's the top of Mount Faye. On a scale of 100 degrees to 0 degrees Celsius. Right here to the entrance to the cavern. How cold am I? Front seat question. You have to answer with a number between 0 and 100. 0 being cold. 50? 30? 20? Cool. Why'd you name your channel Little Indigestion? Because I was a fool. Because of that old meme that was like, hey... let's say that the average for that last answer was 25. How about that? Let's just, for our purposes, say that the last one was 25. Hold up. Pause. I see Crystal in the background. You see this right here? This right here. Let's say that that was 25. Anyways, I named my channel Little Indigestion because of that dumb meme forever ago, which was like, not even a meme, but just like your rapper name would be your Lil plus the last reason you were in the hospital or like the last medical issue you've had. So that's me, Little Indigestion. Okay, front seat question, 0 to 100. How warm am I now? Right here. Last one was 25. This was 25. Now how warm am I to the entrance to the crystal cavern? Front seat question. The last average was 31. Well, I know, but I said the average. but I was setting the marker. You can't set the marker. I'm setting the marker. The marker was 25. All right, I don't know. Now I'm more confused. Let's go down. My guess is that it is at the bottom of the bottom of the middle, the little horizontal bar. But I'm trying to go slow. So I can look for any crystals that I might find. There's some like kind of in the ceiling back there. Ouch, that was dumb. Unrelated, but Egypt is ahead. Let's fucking go. Thank you, Zuma, for the update. I appreciate that. Has Mo Salah scored yet? Hi, Zens. How's it going? Zens, for no reason at all, can I get a watch time in chat? For no reason at all, could you type exclamation watch time in chat?
Ah!
I'm looking for secrets. I'm looking for secrets. Hello, my friend. Late you are, and already a mask. Already a face. Is it for those... It is for those without that I must carve. Until caverns collapse, the masks must be made. To exist, to die, a face is needed. It is the essential thing. That's deep, actually. Our world cries its end, but the masks must still be carved. I love your voice. Sorry, 1 second. Zen, type watch time. Zen's balls only has 7 hours of watch time. Zen, I have terrible news. I won't delete your messages just because you have balls in your name. But I'm watching you. Takes 20 hours of watch time to say balls. What greater gift? Fresh faces for all. What greater gift? A mask to hide. A mask to be. A land to find. Fresh faces for all. Okay. 0 to 100. How close am I? 0 being 0 degrees Celsius, 100 being very close, boiling hot. How close am I right now to the entrance to the Crystal Cavern? Front seat question. I ain't saying balls, but I am crusty. Can I get a watch time? You did just say balls. Pretty low. Cool. I would say that's farther. Fuck. Yo, Mask Maker, you got a bench for me, my guy? Got a bench for me, my friend? God, it feels so warm in there. I want to stand in here. I just want to stand right here. Oh. Okay, I'm thinking we go right here. Icy crystals? Ow! Okay. We're looking. We're keeping our eyes open. Some of these crystals break. See, this is the problem. I'm going to die here. And then my silk is going to be here. Some of these crystals break when you get close to them. Or when you attack them, I should say. So are they hiding an entrance behind them? I do not know. Is the water okay here? It's probably cold, right? I don't remember. Fuck, it's cold. Damn. Damn it. The good news is we get to go the other direction now to explore. So that's actually kind of a fine place for us to die. Hornet likes the polar plunge. Ah, you scared the shit out of me. You pizza shit. You pizza shit. Silk. Ouch. It's got to be like up right here, I think. Oh, right there. I think I found it. Wait. No. Go get the thing. I found it. I absolutely found it. Go get your silk first, though. Ah! Oh, my God. I just had a moment of claustrophobia. I don't get claustrophobic. I just had a moment of claustrophobia right there. Trapped by those crystals. It's down. I got to go get it. I don't want to go get it. That's not good. That's not how you do it. Oh, God. How am I supposed to do this and then get back up? Fuck. No! I don't want to die. Get me out of here. Whew. Okay. Now we're in. Whoops. The secret crystal cavern. We are so in, baby. And the crystals are closing behind us. Okay. You can walk. Oh, boy. I don't like this, actually. Oh, boy. I think the answer is just to pogo everything. I fucking hate it. I hate it here. What are you doing, Ryan? What are you doing? I don't like it. Yo, actually, the Sawtooth Circlet might be the worst possible thing to have on here. It's great for clearing stuff, but you can't get up on top of stuff if every time you jump, it breaks the thing. Oh, no. I'm wondering why you didn't continue Dark Souls Trilogy after finishing the first one. It was super enjoyable to watch, to be honest. I just haven't continued it yet. I know it's been years. We had a kid that complicated things a little bit. Yeah, you can blame my child if you'd like. Just kidding. Don't do that. That's for me to do, not for you to do. I'm just kidding. Oh my God. I don't know how to do this. I can't get on top of this shit. That's not it. Oh, God. Oh, Christ. Here's my thought. Jump straight up, break all this stuff, do one of these. Hope and pray you get it done quick enough. Okay, it worked. Whew. Enter? Oh, boy. I don't want to enter. Okay, I guess we're entering. Bye, Morgan. Bright Vein. What the hell? Okay. Bright Vein. That's a beautiful name. I also like the music here. I was supposed to land on top of that. What do you mean that hurt me? What do you mean that hurt me? Hello, what are you? We're so dead. We're so dead. How do I get past you? Okay, we killed it. I was hoping to farm it for silk, but that didn't work. This is a Nemanord. Huge flighted creature formed from cold shard. As opposed to the Nemanids. Flighted creature formed from cold shard. If shattered, it will quickly reform. Will the big guy reform as well? It will. I need a bench. Okay. Okay. I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay, that is actually an excellent place. Oh, I have to go all the way back. It's fine. To call it an episode. Thanks so much for watching, YouTube. We're going to continue on here for another little bit. But for now, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and a positive comment. We're going to record another one that will come out tomorrow. Goodbye, YouTube. Thanks for being here. We found Bright Vein, baby. See ya. All right. Well, hello there, YouTube. You're looking mighty fine today. Welcome back to Silksong. We just discovered the Bright Vein, the crystal cavern at the center of Mount Fay. Who's surprised that there's another secret area in my Silksong area? Not me. This game, Team Cherry, secret areas, name a more iconic duo. We're gonna go explore it and hopefully not die this time. Is it this one? This one. I'm gonna go left this time. Oh, it's a cavern full of, oh my god, they float. Full of those things that break apart and then reconstruct themselves. An outcrop of magnemite. Oh my god, I love magnemite. You said magnetite. Never mind. A new Materium entry. In my, Material is not here. Material is in my journal. Can't believe Ryan died to spike at the docket. Oh, wow. I see you, Evo. YouTube, did you like and comment on the last video? If not, you should go back. Joyce is always looking out for me. Joyce is one of the most iconic commenters. That's not the right word. Iconic is the wrong word. You're just protected here? I thought I was going to drown. You're actually fine if you just live here. What I was trying to say is that Joyce comments blue hearts on almost every video that Joyce watches. Be like Joyce. I see it almost every time, Joyce. Probably not every time, but I see it a lot of the time. and I appreciate you for it. Okay. Let's enter. The low effort comment? Oh my god, it's amazing though. I also always know it's you. Okay, this was not the place to go. Turns out that was not the place to go. There's nothing to the bottom right. And now we know that because I did science to determine it. I think these things might just break if you get close to them. I'm gonna be really honest with you. Look, it was breaking before I even got there. Fuck. Brian, what's more valuable for the YouTube algorithm, likes or comments? I honestly have no idea. I mean, I'm guessing comments probably, but the thing is that it's not. I don't think it's a very like easy thing to put your finger on. It's not a very easy thing to measure. YouTube has just generally click through and watch time. Sure, but those weren't the options on the thing. The question was like or comment. My understanding is that that basically extra engagement is generally helpful for driving individual videos. If YouTube was going to recommend one of your videos, they'd be like, this one got lots of engage. People are engaging with this one. All other things equal. People are engaging with this one. And so it will be more likely to be pushed out. I also think there's probably, I think there is, if I remember correctly, there is like, the more engagement on videos in general sort of like change your profile in YouTube's eyes in terms of how often they'll recommend you in general. So, yeah, I think being like a high engagement channel means that they're just generally pushing your videos more often. But retention is also a thing, how long you watch the vid. Yeah, that's a different question entirely, though, in terms of likes and comments. But yeah, I think, for instance, that one of the things that I'm very, very, very... I do a lot of YouTube pretty poorly, I would say. I do a lot of YouTube pretty poorly. I post way too many videos. I post plenty of videos that I know are going to get less views, which is not good for the performance of other videos, etc. There's a million things I could look at and be like, I do this poorly. But I think I do a couple things really, really well. Which are that I get a lot of watch time on on a lot of the videos. Like if you're going to click the video, you're going to watch a ton of it, which is very... That's thanks to you guys. So thanks for watching. But I do lots of other things poorly. But the thing for me is that it's just like, I don't know. The type of video I want to make is a slow, blind playthrough. So the only way to make that, like the stats will be, the stats and the engagement will kind of be what they are. I'm just going to make what I want to make and then occasionally also do things like post YouTube shorts in order to help people find the content too. I've been loving the shorts. Thank you. I'm glad. I've been having a lot of fun doing it. Yeah, I think I've posted like 4 weeks straight of posting YouTube shorts. 28 straight days. What about hypes? I thought about preserving some for later in the week, but end up using them on the first 3 Tears of the Kingdom episodes. I'll be so honest with you. I know nothing about hypes. If you use them, thank you. If you don't, that's okay too. I don't know shit about hypes. I believe they are. I mean, I know a little bit, but I know. I have no like philosophy on hypes. Just if you use them, thank you. I've always kind of had the idea that like my goal with YouTube is to make stuff that. My goal with YouTube is to get to make a certain type of video. That is the reward. A lot of YouTube channels, and this is totally fine because this is how they want to do it, and maybe someday I'll have to do this too, but like a lot of channels make specific videos because it allows them to have the channel that they want, or like I don't know how to phrase this. Like you make videos a certain way because it allows you to have the type of channel that you want. I have it the other way, where I make the videos that I want to make, which then the dice kind of fall as they may in terms of like, turns out if you put in an equation like how much time, like my workflow plus the type of stuff I would like to make, what you end up getting is about 7 or so hours of long blind playthrough daily-ish episodes released per week, which is that's the win for me. That's the win. PewDiePie did an interesting thing where he had everyone dislike a video, got like 5 million dislikes or something silly. That video got about 4 times more views than normal. Maybe it was an exciting creative video idea. It leans towards a slight promotion from general engagement. This is okay, so that is interesting. Have you seen the thing that Spiffing Brit did where I think it's Spiffing Brit, who uses a secondary audio track on a video? So there's the English audio track, and then there is a Klingon audio track where Spiffing Brit uploads a separate voiceover for the same video. The thing that this does is you watch the video once on the normal audio track, and then it encourages, because he is very much encouraging people to do this, he encourages people to watch it again with a secondary audio track that includes lots of other information. Doing so, like, sort of breaks the algorithm in terms of, like, people love this video so much they're watching it twice. And it's like, what? He also did a really interesting thing where he put a YouTube ad at literally every single possible moment that you could put a YouTube ad over 8 hours. That one ended up being less interesting results because it turns out that YouTube is really good at placing ads. Like, people didn't see an ad every single second. They saw ads. Anyways, they saw ads about when they normally saw ads. We don't need to get into the weeds on it because I'm here to play Silksong and not talk about YouTube inside baseball. But yeah, that's an interesting approach. I don't know that he does it on every video, but he's done it on some where he's been like specifically added a secondary audio track that using Klingon, which I find very funny. Okay, this thing is like breaking from proximity. It's not actually breaking from proximity. It is only shooting out spikes from proximity. So how do I use that to get above you? I don't know how to do that. Oh my god, I got my silk, but fuck. Butt fuck. Heal. There we go. We have another heal too. Auntie-Kate says, like a DVD commentary. The Klingon, I love that. Ah! Okay, we're gonna double jump. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna double jump, pogo, claw line, and see where that takes us. I forgot about one step there. I totally missed a step there. But it's okay, we didn't die to spikes. What if we just claw line it? Oh, boy. It worked! It worked. Oh my god, it worked. It was really ugly, but we pulled it off. The problem with this guy is the spikes. Okay. I think we're just going to go claw line the guy to the left. Get to the wall. Beautiful. There's some stuff directly above us here. There's also a guy up there. That guy right there. Claw line remains the answer. Oh my god, we did it. Woo! Can you take me higher? Oh, I like what I'm seeing here. A mask. Let's go. Let's go. Can you take me high? Okay. That's probably about everything down here. By the way, with Nemonords, this larger form carries so much weight it can barely move from its place. I think we're probably done down here. Nemonords is such a fun thing to say, by the way. Nemonord. Something about N-E as a sound. Nemonord. It just sounds so... I feel like just an alien. Nemonord. The nasally sounds. Joyce, do you have any advice for getting our daughter to say SP as a sound combo? Not to put you like on the clock here. I know you're just here to enjoy a Silksong playthrough. But our daughter does the funniest thing, which is the... And I'm not like worried about it, to be clear. Unless you tell me I should be worried about it, in which case I will be. But I'm truly not worried about it. Where we'll be sitting at the dinner table and we'll say, spoon. And she'll go, foon. And we go, s. She goes, s. We go, pa, pa. And she goes, pa, pa. Spoon. Foon. Normal phonological pattern for under 3. It's called cluster reduction, if I remember correctly. Teach us about some cluster reduction. Have you tried teaching her the International Phonetic Alphabet? No, I have not. What is that? It's kind of like the thing that I think part of the... I'm not going to say problem because I don't mean problem, but part of the... What's happening with our daughter learning language is that she is very aware right now that she can say funny stuff. She's very aware that she can be very funny. And so she can get a laugh from us depending on what she says. And so I told you guys last week, I think, but I have started saying, we have this thing where I'll say, talk like a baby. She'll go, wah, wah. I'll say, talk like a big girl. And she'll go, hello, my name is first name, middle name, last name. Pleased to make your acquaintance. But she doesn't say pleased to make your acquaintance. She says, pleased to make my acquaintance. And I say, I've been trying to tell her, no, it's pleased to make your acquaintance. And she'll say, yeah, pleased to make my acquaintance. And I'm like, no. At this point, I know that she's doing it to get a laugh out of me and not because she knows that not because she doesn't understand that that's the one that she's supposed to be saying. I think it's the same thing with spoon and a lot of other things too, where I'll be like, spoon, spoon. She does the same thing with Miss Rachel, actually. She can absolutely say all of the sounds and the word Rachel, but instead she says Miss Sousa because she's been saying it since she was a child. I don't know. Language acquisition is fascinating. It is one of the underrated parts of having a kid. 1,000%. Having a kid is dope in that you get to watch a brain figure it all out. She's 2. She's 2 and she's saying shit, and I'm like, a year ago, I was rocking you to sleep. And now you're just like, you just are a human. It's insane. You should ask her to say fox. Tony, can I be so honest with you? This is perfect timing. This morning, I was driving Elle to daycare, and she was saying something in the back seat, and I was like, rocks? No. She'd say it again. Box? No. She's pointing at something in her book. And I was like, what is she saying? I think it's box. I think it's box. She was just saying fox the entire time. She was pointing to something in her Disney book that was a fox and saying fox. But it was not fox. But she will definitely use the F word for, not that F word. She'll use the F sound for other, like spoon. She says foon. But then it's fox, and it's all of a sudden it's like box. Emma has a book with foxes, and she can't quite say it. It turns into fuck. F is a hard sound. What's the hardest sound for the average child to learn? Okay, I got to figure out what to do next. I kind of like this hidden hunter idea a lot. Deep docks and far fields. That's not gonna work. Do it right here. R is the hardest. That makes sense. I hope Elle's baby doll didn't have indigestion after drinking the vinaigrette. We got this playset from our neighbors that was literally made in the year 2003 or something like that. And the funniest part about it is that it has it came with like Subway branded like sauce bottles. So there's one for fat-free vinaigrette. And our daughter uses it as a baby bottle. It says Subway fat-free vinaigrette, and she uses it to feed the baby's milk. Is it a reddish pink color? It's kind of, I think it's either reddish pink or kind of purplish. Lightish purple, maybe. Okay, so I think our plan here is near the bell shrine between Deep Docks and Farfield. Near the bell shrine. Can I be honest with you that I don't exactly know what that means? The bell. Wait. The thing like right here that we had to do to open up the doorway. Was that here? Let's go to Deep Docks. The thing I had to ring the bells on? In Finland, a lot of kids have a hard time learning to roll their R's. It's a big milestone. Sorry, it's a milestone big kid moment. Ryan, I Googled cluster reduction to check my memory. Apparently it can be up to like age 4 or 5 until it goes away. So if Elle still doesn't have SP by age 3, it's okay? Oh, absolutely. Listen. Megan and I's parenting philosophy when it comes to being good at stuff is that Megan and I both have complexes related to being like, quote unquote, like high performing kids and like being good at stuff and really, really, really wanting to be good at things in order to prove it. And so I don't know how we're going to do it, but one of our real goals is to be like, to do a little bit less praise related to like capability and more praise related to like resilience and like attitude and like, I don't know. If anybody's got any advice, let me know, but exclamation car seat. You can advise me on this. Not often asking for parenting advice, but okay, we're looking for the big baddies. We're looking for the big baddies, and then otherwise we're going to try and... I think I probably want to go lower than this one. I love languages where you got to roll your R's so much. Me too. I want to kill you, but I'm too scared. Maybe the next generation will be okay. Excuse me, where did those rosaries go? Did those not get collected? I don't have my magnetite brooch on. Get me to a bench immediately. I was like, where the hell did they go? Don't give me my laurels yet. There's absolutely no way. Megan and I are going to try our best, and I'm still convinced we're going to find something to do to mess up as a parent. It's just too hard. It's too big a job. It's too big a job. That's my hot take. Bench up here. To be clear, what I'm saying is it's too big a job to do... to expect that you should do well. Let's just run across this real quick and see. I'm trying to find where this freaking... between Farfields and... Oh, God. Get me out of here. That's a void mass. So, if we could kill that, that might actually be really nice. To do that, we have to kill all these guys, though. Oh my god, I didn't put my magnetite brooch on every time. Chat, you have permission to yell at me next time I'm at a bench to put my magnetite brooch on, okay? Front seat me next time I'm at my bench. Cool? Oh, happy chipmunk. That's a great thought, yeah. Oftentimes I wonder if I could ever be a parent, but I feel like I'd have even less of an idea of how to raise a kid than someone who had good parents. I don't think you having or not having good parents makes you less or less capable, is like inherently makes you more or less capable of being a good parent. I think your ceiling on whether or not you're a good parent is mostly determined by you, with like minor exceptions here or there. And ironically, I do think probably, I don't know because I've only been doing it for a couple of years, but I do think it's probably mostly related to like effort. So kind of the same thing we were just talking about. No, you son of a gun. You're not going to hit me. I refuse to let you hit me. Things you always say right before you get hit. Suck it. Okay. Done. 7 out of 12. Where's this bell shrine at? What are they talking about? Bell shrine. This is what I was thinking. Right here. This right here is what I was talking about. It's like the bells. We sang a thing. We got through here, right? Magnetite brooch. I can't live without it. Same way with compass. I just don't want to. Near the bell shrine between Deep Docks and Farfields. Is that just this? No? It could be this. Near the bell shrine between Pilgrim's Rest. Between is a weird word. This is the bell we took to get down to the abyss. This is Forge Daughter and what's his name? Don't remember. This is the ring room. This is the path we took to get to the heart. This is probably it. Hey, chat, frenzy question, yes or no? Is the place that I am hovering over right now where I want to go for this Gilly quest, yes or no? Frenzy question. No. Cool. I didn't feel like it was either. Okay. I do think here is another option. Shit. But I think we can also probably just run around until we see some markers of where we're meant to go. This is a tracking quest after all, so I think there will be more than one place where there might be, like, things to track. That's one of those one bugs, right? What is that? I don't like that. Should I try and kill it? Is it just a trap of some sort? Oh, fuck. Okay, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. That. I don't like that at all. Aha! Tracking. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I have 1 health. Oh, no. Now I have 3 health. Also bad. I'm dead. All right, well, we found where we're supposed to go. There's a bench to our left. So I think we probably ought to go there so that we respawn in the same spot rather than trying to track this. We got it. Oh! We made it. Barely. All right. So who stole... Ah! Every time. Who stole Gilly's thing? Every time. Just let me run past you. I don't even care. I don't even want to fight you. Oh my god. Oh my god, get me out of here. Oh. Man, I really need to catch up on YouTube, but I'm so glad to be hanging out live. I'm happy to have you here. I don't remember these spinny traps at all. Oh, no. That's the thing we want to kill. We have 3 health. Do we dare take on a Void Mass? Probably not. Ow. Oh my god, I got the heal off. Oh my god, it's so close. Do we try this? Okay. I feel like just make it aim at you and then run the other way. These guys aren't so bad. Silk and shells corrupted. That void seeks now to claim this land whole. These poor shells are only the beginning. That's 8 out of 12. Okay. Now we can track this thing. We have 3 health. This thing goes up. There's a spinny boy. I don't like those. Goes across. Oh, boy. No, I died to the smallest little guy. Oh. I died to the most useless little piece of... Ouch. Iconic dying to one of those guys. What can I say? Some of us are just built different. I do love the little birds. I do love the little birds. All right, I think we just want to go up right here, actually. So, maybe. I don't like it when they become dark. What I was going to say is maybe we just do this. Turns out that is absolutely the correct play. We will absolutely just ignore you. Oh, boy. Hello, money, money. Money, money, money. Okay. Why is it steaming up here? Why is the ground above me steaming? I hate it. I hate it so much. Yeah, I would do my best to try and remove these guys from my memory. We're doing it. Okay, where are we going? No time to question, just time to go. Uh-oh, it's another void mass. Oh, boy. All right, we'll just run away from this one. Fuck. We didn't get a chance. Chat, what's something that you're looking forward to this week? Bro got sniped. I got destroyed. Something that I am looking forward to this week. I am looking forward to... starting This Is How You Lose the Time War tomorrow. I am looking forward to... I've got some recording that I want to do that I'm looking forward to. We have a Death Cab for Cutie concert on Sunday night, which is like my favorite band for a long time. So or one of my favorite bands for a very long time. So Megan and I are gonna have a date night. Coloring my hair purple tomorrow. Let's go. Employee event at work tomorrow, so I only have to work for a few hours. What's the employee event? Corporate pizza party? Meeting up with a friend I haven't seen since Pride, hanging out before going to dinner with more friends. Let's go. Best part about this week is that it's not going to be last week. Okay, the goal is just to kill you guys quickly without taking damage. You guys didn't seem to get the memo, though. Fuck. You guys did not get the memo. You're gonna kill me. I'm gonna die. Charlie, how's it going? Charlie, what are you looking forward to this week? Fuck. 2 health. I should probably go kill these guys. They're the easiest source of silk. Hi, Uno Acaso. How's it going? What is he doing? We are currently trying to complete the Finding Gilly, the Hidden Hunter wish. We're going to track the one who stole Gilly's keepsake. Yeah, we're playing the game blind, so I don't know what we're going to find. But we are on the hunt. Run under you. Thoughts? Oh, yeah. That works better. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. Ah! Cookies we ordered with groceries. Oh, let's go. What are you looking forward to, people? We have a concert on Sunday night. We're also going to probably spend some time with family on the weekend. I'm looking forward to it. I think I'm going to run tomorrow. Oh, damn it. We are almost dead again. I think I'm going to run tomorrow. Oh, boy. Looking forward to running tomorrow. Okay. We need a little bit of silk. Who's going to be the donor? Who's going to be my silk donor? I know one of you in this world want to do it. Is it you? It's you. Thank you, my friend. Thanks for the sacrifice. Oh, shit. If I could just take care of this guy without taking damage, that would be amazing. God dang it. Now we're in the exact same position we were last time, but we haven't even grabbed our silk yet. Speaking of silk. Oh my god, I missed it. Does this work? I got it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Call me Peter. Thanks for the follow. We're a pogo master? You've heard of like Pinball Wizard? I'm a pogo master. Pogo Wizard. Why was that so hard for me? I rage quit on Act 3 so fast because it was too hard. It's not even like I know what you're actually doing right now. The vibes are immaculate though. Wait, so you play the game but rage quit in Act 3? Wow. Act 3 definitely has a step up in difficulty. There it is. I beat Act 3 out of spite because it was hard. I will say all of the comments that were like, Silksong is too difficult. my understanding of those type of comments kind of clicked into place when Act 3 started. And I started to realize what we were doing here. I still don't believe that it is. I don't know. I have thoughts, but I don't think it's too difficult. At least from my opinion. But it's I also am not done yet, so who knows. And you guys have heard me talk about it too much, but I really like the difficulty so far. But I can certainly understand how not everyone would feel that way. All right, we go up. Go past all you suckers. Give me a bench. Okay, we just went past a bench, damn it. Whee! It's little one. Silksong is definitely too difficult for me. I stopped in Act 2. Yeah, it is nice. One of the things that brings to mind, though, is it's really nice how there is a handy stopping spot. Yeah, you know? Okay, so we don't actually know where the marker... It's up here. Did you mean Littlefoot? Well, I did mean Littlefoot the original time, but I've been miscalling Littlefoot Little One for a while now. So, yeah. It is difficult, but not too difficult. If it was easier, it would have been a bummer. At least to some subset of players, I think that's true. And I think I am that subset of player. I also think that there's a ramp of difficulty. I think it is difficult, generally. But I think there is a ramp up of difficulty towards the end that I think exists purely for players who want that. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? And I want it. Sign me the heck up. Ah! Until I get hit by one of those ring guys, and then I'm pissed all over again. Okay, now is the time to find some silk. Sorry, find a bench is what I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted. I think I should farm these guys for silk. No, it's a bad one. Never mind. There's not going to be a bench here. This is a long-ass road. Ryan's favorite hobby is walking into traps. Yeah, I mean, somebody went through the hard work of making it. The least you can do is... Fuck. The least you can do is, you know, step on it. The least you can do is fuck, is what I said. I messed it up again. I do think that in terms of difficulty, End of Hollow Knight is the baseline for Silksong. Feels like everyone who decided to jump into Silksong first because it was such a social phenomenon made it really hard for themselves. Definitely. Definitely. Like I said, I can't imagine stepping into this game first. I really can't. Yeah. I can't imagine it, both because I don't think I would ever do it, and also because, God, that must be so painful. And not even painful, but just like you're missing out on a lot. That's a... What do you fucking mean? What do you fucking mean? You son of a bitch. Gur the Outcast. Buddy, I am about to whip your ass. Okay. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Gur the Outcast. Let me write this on my boss list. What was the name of the last boss, chat? The last boss was was just Pinstress. Okay, I forgot to write that one down. Then we have Gur the Outcast. I wonder how many bosses there are left, because I only have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 slots left on my notebook before I have to start a new line. All right, buddy. What's your deal? Ah, yeah. No. This is not good. Oh, boy. I can't tell if he's getting hurt by his shit or not. Oh, boy. Where did I last bench? I have... That is so far away. Prediction boss? Yes. Yep. Okay. We are so far away from there. All right. Let's get over to that bench right beside there. I'm excited to see how this goes. I see an away in chat. Just a reminder, please no information that would change the way that I see this boss. Especially withhold your own information about, you know, like how your attempts on these boss went. Just until later, until we get a chance to play it or to talk about it together. Okay. We've got a bench here. I think we go to the far bench in the, like, far right, though. Woo. Predictions live. Go for it. Anyone got a spare 150k? I can't believe that these rings are going to be in this boss battle. Joyce was like, I completely forgot that these rings exist. I don't know that I'm going to be able to forget it. Because they're everywhere. What's Grindle? That's these guys. Come back here. Is this Pilgrim's Rest? This is Pilgrim's Rest. Holy cow. This was the broken door. I understand where I am now. I understand where I am now. There's usually 3 of them. I think this is where we saw 2 of them and then got jumped by the 3rd one eventually. Okay. We'll go up. Go through here. All right. I'll be honest with you, my first thoughts are just like, I don't know how this is going to work. It's so many things on the screen at once. My hope, honestly, is that maybe my tool can help me break the rings or set them off or something. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Oh boy. Get away from me. Get away from me. Okay. Give me all the silk that I need. I whiffed. Off to a fantastic start today. There it is. All right. So that's where the trap was. We can go down there, or we can go over to this. Oh, boy. Almost messed that up, which is, I think... No, what is this? Oh. This is the freaking race. What's up, dude? It's my boyfriend.
Oh, Pinocero.
Sprintmaster Swift. Let's go. Okay. Here goes nothing. I love bouncing on those things. I love bouncing on it generally, but on those things in particular. All right, buddy. You're the outcast. Here goes nothing. Why are you so outcasted, buddy? Okay. Our goal here is to... Wrong button. Is to shoot them. This is not working. Okay. I think shooting them did do something, but... Okay. He spins out in either directly up or at an angle, and then you do damage as he goes down. The things are on a timer, so they're really not that bad. Don't be in the air, just be on the ground. We're doing it, we're doing it. Okay, good hit. Heal. Phase 1 done. This is just target selection. Just pay attention to the important shit. Just hit him. Okay, I'm kind of stuck in the middle right now. Stuck in the middle with you. Good stuff. You have so much silk. Is this the easiest battle I've ever played? So anyway, Silksong is this like wildly difficult game in Act 3. It's like that actually could have been a lot more difficult if I would have spent a couple more attempts jumping. It turns out you don't jump in this game, you're fine. Truly, if you don't jump on that one, you're fine. And I just happened to realize that. Thank God. I expected Ryan to struggle with that. Exclamation polars for sure. Who made money? Wrong one. Cool boss. What is this? Was my man building... What is that? The last? Come to me. The hunt. The last. Why is my dude such an outcast? Oh my God, the traps. Grass doll. Turn in the grass doll to Bellheart's wish wall and collect the reward. This is Gilly's thing. Carved child's toy of a bug clad in leaves. Serial killer vibes up in here. It's true. and then all of his creations come to life and fight you. Oh my god, that actually scared me for a second. Ryan, read that shit? Great point. Huge yet stealthy Scar, an expert trapper and master of the undergrowth. His tracks and traps, it should have been obvious from the start. This old hunter sought to draw me in. But what reason drove him to test himself so brutally? That answer I suspect I shall never know. Interesting. Very interesting. Not an insane amount of character. Like there's enough character here to tell you kind of vaguely what's going on here, but not so much character like a lot of the other bosses in this game. That's not a bad thing. That's just me being like, the trappings are mostly like, the trappings, pun intended, are like the traps. These models. It's also funny to see the similarity between the grass doll and what we're looking at here, like Gilly's play toy and then Gur's play toys. Oh my god, how many shots did you guys win? I'm blaming the fact I lost 60k on my gaming skills because this along with quite a few others was one of the bosses I one-shot. I'm simply too good at the game to know what bosses are hard for people. That's what I'm telling myself anyways. Yeah. Definitely. Oh, you're good, Carly. Okay, I think that's a great place to call it. Well, no. We should turn it in, right? Let's turn it into Gilly, and then we'll call it a day. Take me to Bellheart. Bye, AJ. Thanks so much for being here today. All right, let's see what Gilly has to say about this. If we even get to talk to Gilly. I don't know that we do. Grass doll deposited. Hidden hunter wish granted. Gives us half of a mask, or a quarter of a mask. Amazing. A gramophone for $4.90. Yeah, we could buy that. Citadel crafted some marvelous machines. This looks to be one of its finest. Apparently sent by some creepy slitherer hidden away up there. For sale only to you. Was it Cal who said the creepy slitherer is like who was it who said that? Like my spirit animal. Cardinius, the Vault Keeper. A fine purchase you've made. Allow us a moment. We'll get it set up in your bell home. It was Cal. That's what I thought. It is sweet that he gives me a gramophone. They give me a gramophone. Very sweet. We still have so many courier tasks to do. Miss Courier. Are we up on percent? We should be up on a percentage, right? Because we have a mask shard? Oh, no, we're not. 89%. I kind of figured a mask shard would be a... We get some money here. Oh my god, we got 400 rosaries. We added a Materium today for Magnetite. Plasmified blood. The blood of a creature merged full with liquid life seed possesses powerful regenerative qualities. Magnetite is a brittle levitating rock found throughout the fringes of Farloom. Does my gramophone allow me to play them? Yep. Great, that's terrible. I hate that. Just kidding. Liquid Life Seed sounds wrong. You're right. Okay, that's gonna do it for today. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, it even plays the music outside too. That's not good sleep music. You don't go to sleep like that? All right, y'all. That's it for Silksong today. Hope you enjoyed. That was fun. I had a lot of fun with that. I gotta go. I gotta get some more work done. But Supin Song, thanks for the follow. We'll be playing more Silksong probably at some point this week. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday. I'm not really sure what days it'll be. Just kind of depends on how I'm feeling. But we'll be live tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern. I'll see you then. Bye. All right, gamers. That's it for today. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the kind subs, the support, the beautiful conversation. Thanks, Pinkies, for donating all those shats. Egypt lost 2-3? No. Did they go from 0-2 to 2-3? No. Oh, that is heartbreak. Did Messi score? Oh, that sucks. I would have been so happy to root for Egypt for another round. Argentina locked in the last 19 minutes. Last 10 minutes. Wow. Congratulations on today's Blueprints video. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How's the Blueprints Spoiler Council doing on Discord? I'm excited to record more Blueprints at some point. Okay. Anyways, I'm out of here.